Cozy.
Ready?
Ready?
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Sophia with the PH.
So who are you wearing today?
I'm wearing myself actually. This is VMU's official. I actually made this like 15 minutes before we were supposed to start shooting. All week I've been thinking about what am I going to wear, and just ended up putting this together. So it's original, one of one, nobody else has it.
What made you want to found your brand, Your Aura Studios?
I wanted to found it. The idea honestly came from just the way I grew up. Like, I feel like every decision, every step that I made, it just led me to this. My first job actually was in a hair salon, and the owner of the salon actually ended up giving me a room in the back to do makeup and lash extensions and stuff like that. So I feel like it was meant to be. Like, it always was going to be this. Everything just led to it.
So what was the key moment you knew that this was a career path for you?
The key moment, I would honestly say it happened in COVID. Like, I was at school, just the way everything was going, I was like, it's not for me. Like, I know that I'm a creative. I know I need to be spreading what I have and just giving it to other people. And doing lashes, it just made sense. Like, I tried makeup. I am good at makeup. I love makeup. But I feel like lashes was just like the perfect niche fit for me. And it just enhances everything so beautiful. It's that like lash finishing touch. So it just made sense. And I just loved it once I started doing it. It's very tedious for sure, but I feel like I'm very detail oriented and I love the little fine details and things. So it just matched perfectly for my personality.
So what motivates you?
What motivates me, I would definitely say it starts at home. I would say my mother, just the way we grew up. I want to be able to give her everything she deserves. God, of course, I feel like I got this vision that I need to be doing this, and every day I'm shown ways that I need to be doing it even more, and it just aligns with everything I'm doing. Just when something's for you, things just fall into place, and he shows me that every single day, and that's why I'm here now. It feels like it was so long ago when I was like, okay, I need to do this, but now we're here, and it just makes sense. So I would definitely say God, family, and just like faith all around motivates me every day to just keep going and keep it P.
So what would you say some of your strengths and weaknesses are?
Starting with weaknesses, I would say, like how I said, I'm very detail oriented. I like the little fine details and everything. I feel like that can definitely be a weakness because I can hold myself back sometimes thinking like, oh, this isn't perfect, this isn't working, I'm not going to be able to put this out, and that'll like prolong me putting something out as opposed to just accepting it for what it is and going. Like, you learn in the failures of things, so if you don't ever put it out, you're never going to be able to grow from it. So I would say that would definitely be a weakness, me trying to perfect things before I even put it out and not even releasing it to begin with.
So what about your strengths?
My strengths, I would definitely say my creativity. I've had that, my mom can tell you, since I was little, that's always been there. I'm very grateful just to have that gift. My creativity, I feel like, is definitely my biggest gift. Like, not to say I don't need to find inspiration in other things, but I feel like I'm very blessed to where I'm able to create things in my mind and then go out and execute it and just bring it into fruition. So creativity, I say for sure, would be my greatest strength.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I would say traveling, being able to spend more time with family, having a lot more time freedom, but also having a lot more ownership, expanding into an actual physical salon for sure. That's definitely a goal. So yeah, I would definitely say traveling, just being able to spend more time with family, having my own salon, being able to work from that, but also being able to work on the go. And also teaching. I definitely want to reinvest into up and coming beauty professionals that want to get into lashing, that want to get into the beauty industry. So I feel like with me, I made a lot of mistakes coming into it that could have been avoided if I just had somebody that had already been through it over my shoulder saying like, oh, you need to do this, this, and this, go from definitely want to be a mentor for the younger girls and definitely just teach them. Or, I mean, girls, guys, whatever, just teach them, like, what they need, just so they can be successful and they can take care of their families with I want to take care of mine. So I feel like that's what the real end goal is, just being able to be with family more and have a business that doesn't feel like work. So I just want to be able to share that with other people and have them be able to build that for themselves as well.
So I know you said that you'd want to be traveling in 5 years. What's the first place that you think you'd go?
I think Tokyo. They have so many, Tokyo, like Japan. I mean, Tokyo's in Japan, but definitely over there. They have so many lash techs that I admire. They have such a, I mean, it really is an artistry. They have such a unique style of lashes that they do over there. I definitely would want to go there and take some of their classes and just like pick their brain a bit and see how they get like the silhouettes that they get, the shaping, the mapping that they get. Definitely Tokyo. And then for the shopping, the food, of course, the culture as a whole, but definitely Tokyo, Japan. Just for like their whole artistry when it comes to lashing. I feel like there's such a movement in the beauty industry over there. Like they're so far ahead. So I definitely want to go there for sure.
So what's one thing that you would tell your younger self?
One thing I would tell my younger self, don't stress. Like it'll all work out. What's meant for you is for you. You're always going to find your way. You're too gifted not to make it. Like there's no way. You weren't given all these gifts not to use them, just to like, you weren't given all these gifts to sit idle. Like you're gonna make it. Everything is just gonna align the way it's supposed to. Stay prayed up, stay in the word, and don't subscribe to everything you see online, because I just feel like the internet is such a big factor today that it's easy to let go of like what you were raised up on.
What was the schooling and the certification process like to get here?
So I actually did it backwards because, like I said, I did make some mistakes. I wasn't fully educated on how I was supposed to get to the point that I wanted to get to. I did my certifications first. So, like I said, it was around COVID time. I was online seeing how everybody was doing, what they were doing, how they got to their points of being in business. So I thought, oh, I can take this girl's online course and I'll be certified in lashes, and that means I can start working on people, and like the sky's the limit. Sky, moon, stars, whatever. Really though, you're supposed to go to beauty school, get your cosmetology license or your esthetician's license. So I ended up doing that second, but I did both of them regardless. But I would tell you, the way you're supposed to do it is go to beauty school, get your esthetician or your cos license, and then do extra trainings, get your certification in lashes or whatever your like niche is and whatever the market is that you want to decide to pursue. And yeah, so beauty school and then furthering your education and other certificates and trainings to get whatever your niche is. That's what the process should be. And buy insurance. Be insured. If you're not insured, it's not legit. I don't care.
So I know you talk about your schooling process, but what would you say to the girls that are in college and they decided that they wanted to do something along the lines of what you do?
Well, for me, I was doing it, I was working full-time and then going to school part-time. So I would say if this is something you're like serious about and you want to do it, stay in school. You can do your schooling and find a beauty school that has part-time. So you can, I mean, it'll be a lot, but anything that's worth it, it doesn't come that easy. So I would say go do your schooling full-time at whatever university you're at, and then find a beauty school that you can do part-time evening classes and just bang it out. It's only about a year to like maybe a year and a half max, like depending on like your attendance and things of that nature. So it seems kind of long while you're in it, but once you're through it and you look back, it's really, the time's gonna pass regardless. So I would just say do that, like do the beauty school part-time, stay in school full-time, or depending where you're at in your schooling, do it vice versa. Some people, they're doing college like online, so just however you think you can fit into your schedule, I would just say do both, honestly. Whatever I may need to do to get to where I want to be at, like I'll do it. So if it's something that you really want, you'll do it and you'll make it work.
What are you most excited for when it comes to your industry?
What I'm most excited for, I would definitely say the growth potential and the visuals of it. Like I said, I'm a creative at heart. I love directing shoots. I love putting the outfits together for it, coming up with the mood boards, the themes, what the vibe is going to be, what the storyline is. The whole creative process of the storytelling and the visuals of brand building and just like building an identity for it. I feel like that's what I'm most excited for, and just seeing how big like the world gets that I'm building for my brand. So I feel like everybody should think about it that way. Like your brand is your world, and now what are you creating inside the world? So that's what I'm most excited for sure, is the brand building, the visuals of it, and just the storytelling of the whole thing.
What would you say to other aspiring beauty professionals and pink collar girlies?
I would tell them, practice, practice, practice. Ignore everybody else. It's okay to skip that dinner. It's okay to skip that night out with the girls. I promise you, the clubs, the partying, it'll all still be there. That guy, he will still be there. And if he's not still there, he probably wasn't for you. But lock in. Like, if this is what you want to do, be serious about it and give it 110%. Some days that may look different than other days, but as long as you're showing up and doing something for your business every day, I feel like you'll be fine. But definitely just showing up, getting your education the way you're supposed to. If you want to be in the beauty business, like I said, going to beauty school for sure. Talking to your teachers, talking to your mentors at school, networking, just opening your mouth and telling people this is what I want to do. You never know. You could tell this person, and they may know somebody that needs you in their salon or in their business. And if you didn't say something, then they would have never known that they needed you. It's just being outspoken if this is what you want to do, being outspoken about that, being loud about it, and just showing up for it every day, and practicing, practicing, practicing. Put in the work, and you'll be gold.
So where can the girls find you?
You can find me at Fia Muse on Instagram, Your Studios on Instagram, Fia Muse on TikTok. I'll put it on the screen.
Where can the girls come to get their lashes done?
Currently, you can find me at Hollywood Color Room in New Jersey. I'll put the link up in there. I'll put their at as well. That is where I will be at by the time this video has uploaded. I'll be on the schedule, and you can come and get on my books. Can't wait to see you there.
Awesome. Any last words of wisdom or advice?
Words of wisdom and advice. Man, because I want to give y'all something good. I know we talk about going to school, investing in that, your certifications and extended trainings by taking other classes and stuff after you get your license and everything, pass your state boards. But I would definitely say your first investment when it comes to anything you're going to pursue, even if it's not in the beauty industry, you just want to be an entrepreneur in general and want to start something, your biggest investment is always going to be you. So taking the time to get your nails done, get your hair done, do that facial, do your skincare, go out, get that massage, invest in your mental health. So touch grass. Like people say, and like, oh, touch grass, whatever, blah, blah, but like it's real. Go outside. Don't stay inside all day. Don't bed rot. I hate that term so bad. Do not be a bed rotter. Invest into you, invest into your well-being. Showing up for yourself, well, you are the brand, you are the business. You have to show up for you first before you can even start anything. So that'd be my biggest piece of advice, is to invest into yourself, and then everything else I feel like will fall into line. And it builds your confidence too. If you look good, you feel good, you do good. My basketball coach, shout out Coach Smith, because she told us that in high school, and it stuck with me to this day. I mean, it's real. You look good, you feel good, you do good. It just builds everything, and people see that, and it helps you attract what you need to attract. So invest into you. That would be my biggest piece of advice for sure.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.